there is several exercises that can actually be very helpful. A lot of drummers in the kind of your prog world, fusion prog world, Virgil Donati's got one of the videos I've written out. Combo between, it's actually an Independence double paradiddle, a combo with all 4 limbs, okay? It's an interesting groove that you can create out of it. In fact, I've got a video on 3 combined grooves that I created from inspirations of Alex Van Halen, Mike Mangini, and anyway, it was a 3 groove pattern that it was an inspiration that had a lot of almost like a similar vibe to like a Rush thing. Tom Sawyer, etc. But instead of singles, there's ways of combining doubles as well. And the video I had was a 3 groove video. Mark Zonda, pardon me. So Mark Zonda does a lot of this. One of my really highly inspired drummers, but I had a mental blank for a moment. Thinking of this Virgil Donati exercise that again, I spent a lot of time, with independent stuff from even the days of studying with David Jones back in Australia in the 90s, and a whole lot of these type of aspects were always around. But there was a particular one that Virgil Donati demonstrated. There's 2 of them. One of them is this, and there's a more difficult one that I'm not going to attempt today. As you can see, the chart that I've drawn up, it's a reasonably simple transcription. It's in triplets, but getting it together between the coordinations of your hi-hat and bass drum is a challenge. So anyway, it inspires even the video that I did, which highlights 3 grooves that I combined. So that's the thing here. The only difference is that it's the left foot on the hi-hat. It can be pretty slippery. I'm not on my set, and there's not a lot of grip here, which means there's a bit of slippage. There'll be a few lumps. I'll put the metronome on 100. Okay. Hopefully the chart doesn't fall down like a house of cards. Just a quick demo that I want to demonstrate. It's a great exercise for coordination, and so on. I'll slow it down for a moment, then I'll speed it up. The point is, from the beginning, you've got to know when you're heel and toeing. So you're not caught out of balance. Get it? So when you take it up, and you can loop some of them. Let's go from the second page. resemble what I was showing on the 3 groove scenario. And you'll hear it. I mean, just click onto Pleasant Shade of Grey Live, Fate's Warning, recorded back in 1997. You'll hear Mark Zonda do it all the time. Click on Jump, Alex Van Halen. It's a vibe that sort of gets that going in a great commercial song where he puts such a signature in the song, where he, I guess, introduces a signature, or Unfettered Angel by Dream Theater. Mangini starts all this stuff that kind of resemble, and he does a lot of this as well, this type of a scenario where, it gives you this openness about a reverse. I mean, what's a double paradiddle, a couple singles and double here and there do wonders, okay? Let's go back at 100. Let's go to 110 for the purpose of the exercise. And so what we've got is actually a situation I'll climb the upstairs down just so you can hear the bottom end better. 2, 3, and the 4. So, idea is, you start very slow, very slow. Okay, a lot of things you can do there. It allows you to really free up. Balance is very important, okay? It allows you to really spread out your creativity, very open-handed type of a scenario, and hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot of work, there's a lot of lumps here. I'm slipping sort of on this setup. It's very soft. It's not my setup, but anyway, regardless of the story, you should be able to pull off something when you sit on another setup, even though it may not be exactly what you want. But I hope this demonstration with what you can see on the charts gives you the idea. The main thing you could focus on is the balance between where you've got to find between the hi-hat, the left foot, and the right foot, where you're almost heel and toeing. Remember that. So even when we've got a scenario when we're trying to play it up to speed, let's say at 115 beats a minute. Groundwork, that's a little bit lumpy, I know it is. I just can't get enough grip with the hats, but it's that's the idea. So you're starting doing a complicated waltz. So when you get it up to speed, with grooves, other type of grooves. Bye for now. George Jurosevich once again.